Okay, the next type of asset I'd like to show you are what we call dynamic study modules. These are a very simple adaptive technology that's really designed to scale to how much a student knows or doesn't know. So these are topically based. There's a whole series of them that cover topics from general chemistry, organic chemistry, and biochemistry that you can assign whenever you want, but I would highly recommend thinking about them as a pre-lecture activity. They're not the highest, most challenging questions, but they really help with the basic knowledge that students need in order to come to class with a working knowledge enough to benefit from your expertise. So in this case, there's probably a series of, say, 30 or so questions per every topic, and they're deployed in a chunk of 8. And there's a little bit of metacognition involved, such that students have the opportunity to guess twice. I shouldn't say guess, if they know the answer. But in this case, you can see here they're talking about serine protease active site contains 3 catalytic residues. Which of the following contains the nucleophilic atom that attacks the substrate? So I don't actually know the answer, so I'm just going to go ahead and guess. So like you see here, you get 2 choices. If you're certain, you can pick the same one, and if you're uncertain, you can pick a different one, or you can say, I don't know. The idea is that this little bar here represents your progress over the entire suite of questions. And you have to get each question right with confidence, voting, clicking on it twice here, in order to remove it from the set. And you'll keep going through these until you're done. So let me show you what happens here. I was right. Look at that. So I completed one, and now I'm going to move on to another question. And I'm just going to go ahead and go through this really quickly. So I was unsure, and one of these is correct. It doesn't tell me which one, but you'll see how a student learns from this in just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and do this again. So I got both of them wrong on that one. Maybe I think I'm certain on this one, but I'm certain and wrong. And maybe I don't know for this one. You get the idea. Now when I get through this first little chunk of 8, it's going to review the questions. So now let's go learn. And so for every question that I got wrong, it's going to tell me what the correct answer is, and it's going to tell me what I need to know. So we've written some feedback to help them. And they'll go through this, what you need to know. Next, what you need to know. And now when I get through all of this, it's going to give me another set of 8, either ones that I've gotten wrong before or ones that I haven't seen yet. And I'm going to keep going through this process in sort of a recursive fashion until I've answered every question with confidence. Once if I get it the first time, and you actually have to answer it twice if you miss it once. So it's really making sure that you know your stuff. So the idea here is that good students will get through this relatively quickly, and weaker students will get through it. It'll take quite a bit longer. But really good for assigning before they come to class, so they'll have a working knowledge of, say, enzymes in this case, and be ready to go when they get into your lecture. And sorry a little bit for the dog noises in the background. Hope it wasn't too distracting. Thanks for your time.